Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're diving into one of the most complex and fascinating feelings in the human experience: love. Often, we think of love as something magical or inexplicable, but psychology has a lot to tell us about its different facets and how it manifests in our relationships. We're going to explore two of the most influential theories about love: Sternberg's triangular theory of love and Gary Chapman's 5 love languages. And best of all, we'll see how we can apply this knowledge in our daily lives to build and maintain healthier, happier relationships. Oh, and before we start, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any content. To begin, let's talk about the triangular theory of love, developed by Robert Sternberg. This theory suggests that love is composed of 3 main components that, when combined in different ways, give rise to various types of love. The first component is passion. This represents the desire for union, physical and sexual attraction, that initial fire in a relationship. You know, when you're at the beginning of a romance, full of intense flirting and a huge desire to be close to the person. That's passion in action. Next, we have intimacy. This is the emotional bond, the sense of deep connection, the sharing of feelings and secrets. It's when you feel completely at ease with the person, can have deep conversations, and know there's mutual trust. Finally, commitment is the decision to love someone and to maintain that love long-term, even in the face of difficulties. It's planning a future together, the willingness to overcome challenges as a team. By combining these 3 components, Sternberg identified different types of love. If there's only intimacy, we have friendship or liking. Think of your closest friends. When we have passion and intimacy, but without a long-term commitment, we call it infatuated love. This is that intense initial romance that might not be sustainable. The combination of intimacy and commitment results in companionate love. This is common in long-lasting friendships or older marriages where the initial passion has dwindled, but the connection and loyalty remain strong. If there's passion and commitment, but without a deep emotional connection, we have fatuous love or empty love. Think of arranged marriages or marriages of convenience. Without a foundation of intimacy, romantic love arises from passion and intimacy. It's the idealized love from movies, with strong attraction and connection, but without the long-term decision of commitment. And the goal of many relationships, consummate love, is the balance of all 3: passion, intimacy, and commitment. It's the most complete and ideal type of love, according to the theory. How can we apply Sternberg's theory? It's simple. Reflect on your relationships, whether romantic, familial, or friendships. Which components are strong? Which ones need more attention? Love doesn't have to be 100% consummate all the time, but seeking a balance is fundamental for a healthy relationship. And of course, communication is key. Talk about what each of you feels and what you expect from the relationship in terms of passion, intimacy, and commitment. Now, let's move on to the second theory: the 5 love languages, developed by Gary Chapman. This theory is super practical and helps us understand that each person has a primary love language, meaning how they prefer to give and receive love. If we don't speak the same language, we might feel unloved, even if our partner is making an effort. Let's learn about the 5 languages: quality time. This means giving full and exclusive attention, engaging in meaningful activities together without distractions. Think of a dinner for 2 with phones off, a walk in nature, or a deep conversation. Receiving gifts. These are tangible symbols of love, showing that the person thought of you. It's not about the value, but the meaning. It could be a favorite chocolate, a souvenir from a trip, or something handmade. Acts of service. These are actions that make the other person's life easier, showing care and consideration. Examples include preparing breakfast, doing the dishes without being asked, or taking the car for repairs. Physical touch, expressions of affection through physical contact, hugs, kisses, caresses, holding hands, or a gentle head scratch. How to apply the 5 love languages. The first step is to discover your love language and your partner's. There are online tests, but the best way is to observe and talk. What makes you feel most loved? What does your partner most often ask for or do for you? Then, the challenge is to speak the other person's language. Make an effort to express love in the language your partner understands, even if it's not yours. And, as always, open communication is fundamental. Talk about your love languages and how you can express yourselves better to each other. So, everyone, today we explored the depth of love with Sternberg and the importance of communicating our languages with Chapman. Remember, love is not a destination, but a journey. It requires effort, understanding, and continuous adaptation. To wrap up, here are some practical tips. Invest in all components. Strive to keep the passion alive, intimacy deep, and commitment firm. Communicate openly. Talk about your needs and desires, both in relation to Sternberg's components and the love languages. Observe and validate. Pay attention to how your partner shows love and how they react to your demonstrations, and have patience and self-compassion. Relationships are complex. There will be ups and downs, and that's okay. Which of these theories resonated most with you? Share in the comments what your love language is or your partner's. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with someone you love. Until the next video, and may love be with you.